explorers, welcome back to our channel. I hope you all are doing well. So let us begin with the chapter number 22 of grammar, and the name of the chapter is forming questions and negative statements. तो अब इस chapter में we are going to read about how to form questions and the negative sentences as well. Right? So, questions are mainly of two types. तो ये जो questions हैं ये usually दो तरीके के होते हैं. First one, yes or no questions. The second one, the WH questions. Right? So, now they are saying, first of all, let's discuss about the yes or no questions, that they can be answered only in yes or no. Obviously, उनका नाम yes और no questions इसीलिए है क्योंकि उनके जो आंसर्स हैं वो सिर्फ yes या फिर no फॉर्म में ही आंसर किए जा सकते हैं. राइट? जैसे कि they begin with an auxiliary verb, कि ये हमेशा एक ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब के साथ ही शुरू किए जाते हैं. राइट? एग्जाम्पल, इज ही अ स्मार्ट बॉय? डज ही लाइक स्वीट्स? राइट? नेक्स्ट वी हैव WH questions cannot be answered in yes or no. तो ये जो WH questions हैं ये yes या no में आंसर नहीं किए जा सकते. They require a full statement to be answered. So, they begin with whom, which, what, whom, where, when, how or why. They ask for some information. तो ये सभी वर्ड्स इन वर्ड्स से शुरू किए जाते हैं. राइट? और ये हमसे किसी तरीके की इंफॉर्मेशन के बारे में पूछते हैं. राइट? एग्जाम्पल, when did you go? Or what is your name? Correct? Now, they have given us the pattern of forming questions. Right? कि हम questions को कैसे form कर सकते हैं. So let's begin with them. So first is the yes or no questions. तो जल्दी से इन्हें पढ़ते हैं. A statement can be turned into yes or no question by altering the order of verbs. अब एक स्टेटमेंट yes और no questions में टर्न की जा सकती है जब हम उसके जो हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स हैं उनका ऑर्डर चेंज कर दें उस सेंटेंस में. If it has already one of the auxiliaries, primary or model in it. अगर उसके पास कोई एक ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब प्रेजेंट है जो कि है प्राइमरी या फिर मॉडल, और इफ वन ऑफ द प्राइमरी ऑक्सिलरीज या फिर एक से ज्यादा प्राइमरी ऑक्सिलरीज, राइट, जैसे कि बी, हैव या फिर डू, इज यूज्ड एज अ मेन वर्ब, वो यूज की जाती है एक मेन वर्ब की तरह. By putting the auxiliary verb before the subject, we form a question. जब हम auxiliary verb को subject से पहले लगा देते हैं तब वो एक yes और no वाला question बन जाता है. Just like examples, it is raining. So यहाँ पर subject है it और जो हमारा verb है वो है is. तो हम यहाँ पर सब्जेक्ट और वर्ब की पोजीशंस को इंटरचेंज कर देंगे. सो says it is raining. Right? Next, Ajay has come. Let's interchange these positions also. So they say has Ajay come. Next, he can sing. Last it becomes can he sing, right? Next, if there are two or more auxiliary verbs, then just one comes before the subject. कि अगर दो या दो से ज्यादा auxiliary verbs हैं तो सिर्फ एक होगी जो कि सब्जेक्ट से पहले आएगी, राइट? एग्जाम्पल, he has been working all day, or has he been working all day, right? Next, in sentences where three are no auxiliary verbs, कि ऐसा सेंटेंस जहाँ पे कोई भी auxiliary verb नहीं है, we use do, does or did before the subject to form sentences. तो हम वहाँ पर do, does या फिर did को auxiliary verb की तरह यूज करते हैं जब हम इन yes और no sentences को बनाते हैं, right? Example, she likes ice cream. Does she like ice cream? They play football. Do they play football? We went to school. Did we go to school? Correct? Now, next we have a note over here which says when we introduce the verbs do, does or did in a sentence, the main verb will change to its base form, that is play, likes, went, change to go, right? तो जब भी हम ऐसे verbs को जो कि है do, does या फिर did को सेंटेंस में इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं तो जो मेन वर्ब है वो उसके बेस फॉर्म में चेंज हो जाता है, जैसे कि प्ले, लाइक्स, वेंट या फिर चेंज और लाइक दे चेंज टू गो, राइट? नाउ मूविंग अहेड, we have the topic which is WH questions. तो अभी तक हम बात कर रहे थे about the yes और no questions. अब बात करते हैं WH questions के बारे में. So, these questions begin with the interrogative words which, when, where, why, how, whom और whose. तो ये जो क्वेश्चंस हैं ये शुरू किए जाते हैं इंटरोगेटिव वर्ड्स के साथ, जैसे कि which, when, where, why, how, whom या फिर whose. The auxiliary verb is put before the subject. तो यहाँ पर जो auxiliary verb है वो subject से पहले लगाई जाती है, right? Example, he has gone. Where has he gone? She is angry. Why is she angry? Next, if there is more than one auxiliary verb, अगर वहाँ पर एक से ज़्यादा auxiliary verbs हैं, the first one is used before the subject. तो उनमें से जो पहली auxiliary verb होती है वो subject के बाद यूज की जाती है, जैसे कि example, you will be meeting them. When will you be meeting them? Next, you have been waiting. It becomes, how long have you been waiting? Right? Next, sentences in which there are no auxiliaries. अब ऐसे sentences जहाँ पर कोई भी auxiliary verbs ना हो, the verb do, does or did is used and the main verb will change to its base form. तो वहाँ पर verb do, does और did यूज की जाती है, राइट? और जो मेन वर्ब है वो चेंज कर ली जाती है उसके बेस फॉर्म पर, दैट इज opens, arrived, change to open and arrive, right? Next we have examples such as he opens the store. So when does he open the store? The train arrived. When did the train arrive? Right? Next, if the subject is who, what, or which, the verb comes after the subject as in statements. Right? तो अब अगर सब्जेक्ट हमारा हु, वॉट या फिर विच है, तो जो वर्ब है वो हमेशा स्टेटमेंट्स में उस सब्जेक्ट के बाद आती है, राइट? एग्जाम्पल, somebody has phoned. Who has phoned? Somebody shouted. Who shouted? Someone has sent it. Who has sent it? And this is your book. So it is which book is yours, right? Next, we have forming negative statements. अब हम negative statements को कैसे form कर सकते हैं? So it is, a negative statement is formed by adding not or an apostrophe T, which is the short form of not, after the verb to positive ones, provided the verb happens to be an auxiliary like be, have, will, etc. तो एक नेगेटिव स्टेटमेंट बनाया जाता है जब हम वर्ब के बाद नॉट को ऐड कर दे एक पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस में, राइट? और प्रोवाइडेड द वर्ब हैपेंस टू बी एन ऑक्सिलरी, और वो वर्ब ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब हो सेंटेंस में तब. सो एग्जाम्पल्स इज I am reading. I am not reading. The train arrived. The train didn't arrive. He can type. He can't type. He may come to the station. He may not come to the station. Next, sentences in which there are no auxiliaries, the verb do, does, did is added to form the negative by inserting it between the subject and not. तो अब ऐसे sentences जहाँ पर कोई भी auxiliaries नहीं है, वहाँ पर do, does और did verb को ऐड करते हैं ताकि हम नेगेटिव सेंटेंसेस को बना सकें, राइट? और ये हम ऐड करते हैं सब्जेक्ट और नॉट वर्ड के बीच में, राइट? जस्ट लाइक वी हैव द एग्जांपल्स व्हिच सेज ही सेल्स burgers. He doesn't sell burgers. They sold juices. They didn't sell juices, right? So that was all about the chapter. I hope you all got the things really well and you are easily aware of that how we need to form the interrogative sentences and the negative sentences as well. So I hope these rules might help you to make the sentences further. So that was all from my side. Thank you so much. Hello, my young explorers. Welcome back to our channel. I hope you all are doing well. So let us begin with the practice worksheet of chapter number 22, that is forming questions and negative statements. So let us begin with the very first exercise of the chapter that says complete the given sentences using suitable question words. तो अब हमें यहाँ पर suitable question words लगाने हैं और इन sentences को complete करना है. So let's see. Does Dash heard the speech attentively? Right? Who heard the speech attentively? Right? Dash did you take the camera? So, whom did you take the camera? Dash are the examinations going to begin? So, it is when. When are the examinations going to begin? Then next, Dash slippers are lying in the doorway. So, it can be whose. Whose slippers are lying in the doorway, right? Next, exercise B, it says change the following sentences first into negative and then into questions. तो सबसे पहले हमें इन सेंटेंसेस को पहले नेगेटिव में चेंज करना है और उसके बाद क्वेश्चंस में. तो सबसे पहले इन सभी को नेगेटिव्स में चेंज करते हैं, राइट? सो let's see how we can do it. So the first statement is this store sells computers. So we can write over here, this store sell computers. Right? Next, they will sit outside. It can be they will not sit outside. Correct? Then next, I found his name at the top. Right? So this can be written as I do not found his name at the top. Then next, they were having lunch. So it should be they weren't having lunch. Right? Next, Raj obeys his elders. So it should be Raj doesn't obeys his elders. Correct? Now, we have transformed all the sentences into the negative ones. Now, we need to transfer these negative sentences into the questions. So, let's see how we're going to do that. So, just this store sells computers. So, we can write, does this store sells computers? Right? Next, they will sit outside. So it can be, will they sit outside? right? Next, I found his name at the top. So, it can be, where did I found his name? Correct? Then, they were having lunch. So, it should be, were they having lunch? Correct? Then next, Raj obeys his elders. Does Raj obey his elders? Correct? So, that was all about the chapter. I hope you all enjoyed it and you all got the things well. So, that was all from my side. Thank you so much and do have a great day ahead.